Good morning. I am going to do a quick little walk around video for you guys. Give you a good idea of the vehicle. All the lights work. We had to replace one of these marker bulbs. I can't remember which one, but high and low beams work. They're obviously aftermarket headlights and marker corners, but they're clean and nice. And we had some paintless dent removal done on the outside of this. Some of the photos in the gallery you'll see some of the dents, so none of them were crazy, but it's pretty typical on these to see some of the molding. It's like a plastic cover over that molding. That's really common. I grew up with these things in my family. We used them for plow trucks because they've got such a great turning radius and still heavy trucks. Let's see. Date codes, that's right. They're on the back side of these tires, but I believe our photographer did already get photos of those. So again, I mean, like if we're really getting picky, these moldings, a couple little blemishes. The top sides of these, like I was saying, the plastic covering is really common to come off on these. It's basically all the way around on those. You can either peel that plastic covering off and polish it, or of course just replace the moldings. Down the side, let's see, it's very nice, no dents. A couple little guys like here in the moldings again. Couple little cracks here. This does move a little bit. I don't know if that's just needs some adjusting or what, but it's tight. I can still stand on it, but just some creaking noises. Here, I'll finish the outside. The rear glass is just the factory tint. He did apply tint to these front two windows and a strip up top. We can take that off if so desired. Looks like a little crack right here. Oh no. Well, looks like part of it. No, yeah, it's cracked all the way. Looks almost like a factory part here, but then that does not, but it's not anything on the other side. So a little bit there. Taillights have recently been replaced. They're super bright and clean. That makes a huge difference in these trucks. Just fresh lenses. Trailer wiring. Looks like maybe a tiny little ding here. Don't know if you'll be able to see that or not, but very minor. And this is that perforation. Looks like some corrosion starting to come through there. Go down the side of this. Man, yeah, this looks awesome. Spider web. Some tiny little imperfections in the paint, but I mean, it's not presenting this to be 100% like concourse condition vehicle. It does have some little Almost looks like crazing or some just basic little swirls in the clear coat. Of course, the molding's over here as well. I've got the key in accessory mode, so I think everything should be working. So this is a really great, one of the better molded plastic dash covers I've seen for these. The crack, as you can see from the picture I took before we put it on, it was really minor, but it's right in your field of vision as you're driving from the driver's seat. So I thought it was worth putting one of these on. It is a nice one. I mean, you have to take this off and then reinstall it. The screws go in up top still, just like the factory dash, and it has openings. I mean, you can see a little bit. I could probably have some more glue behind there. On this seat, that's the lumbar. It's in great shape. Manual seat over on this side. One of these things are super infamous for sliding around a lot, but that looks pretty good. I'm going to turn the hazards off since you've seen that. Yeah, not used. There are no odors in here. It actually smells very similar to what I remember as a kid growing up with these things. Electronically switched four-wheel drive system. The famous ball chiller. So we put these visor covers on. Just a more affordable thing off Amazon, but they actually looked really nice. The color matches really well. Leather stitching here. It's just Velcro on the top, but yeah, I was really impressed. And you even have to like tuck the oh, okay, so that one lens is missing there. We even tuck the leather like down underneath these covers. This one looks like it's starting to come off. This is a super common, unfortunate issue with the visors on these, where the covers break off. Let's see, back seat. The netting's in good shape. Carpet's in great shape. Headliner's in really, really great shape. I can't tell if that's a mark. I'll look at that on the other side, but can't tell if that's a mark or just dirt. Yeah, looks great. So, there it goes. There's one little line in the windshield here, goes all the way across, but it's in good shape otherwise. Did we look underneath the hood yet? No, not yet. So a couple things that stuck out to me about this. It's got an aftermarket, what seems like an alarm system maybe. There are no remotes that I see that work for it, so I think it's an unnecessary thing and non-existent anymore, but the horn is still, or alarm is still mounted there. The only thing down here that I can think of that doesn't work, other than that, this, the bulb appears to be good. These things are awesome. They have it wired and long enough so you can take it to any Ford corner when you're changing a tire, and then just the reel to pull it closed. Wiring looks good to it. The bulb actually looks good, but we've not replaced it. The filament looks like it's all connected, so don't know, but it does not work. We've been keeping the battery on a trickle charger since it's been here. This is the bottom of the bug shield. Even the label actually looks like it's in pretty good shape. All right. So neither of these lights are working. I wonder if it has to be turned on. Oops, I've got it in reverse for the reverse lights. Yeah, so neither of these lights were working. Window. Mirror. Window. Let's go. Quick mirror adjustment. Okay. Lock, unlock. Better not lock myself out. Seat operation. Lumbar. That works. Up, down. Forward. Back. Another up-down adjustment. And then that one kind of tilts the whole seat forward, up and down. Manual backrest. Manual entry. I'm gonna get in here. Oh, I'm assuming you guys saw that little bit of wearing on the seat there. Interior lights all work, from what I can tell. I think it's just these. Yeah, it does. High beams. Windshield washer. And of course wipers. It's got cruise control. I've not tried it yet, but so the radio, it turns on, but there's no sound. The current owner had the door speakers replaced, just testing things out with no luck. So we'll let you do with that as you please. It might be a radio, it might be wiring, I'm not sure. Air conditioning. In that cold start video, I did turn the air conditioning on just so you could hear it kick on the compressor. It did. Works great. It's blowing cold. Heat. Well, it's not warmed up, but it's kind of, yeah, it's already blowing hot. So that's great. Oh, I think I have to be in neutral for that. For low. For high. And back to 2. CD in there. Don't know if that works or not. I thought maybe it just knows it's not going to spit anything out, but normally I thought you'd hear something. Hear it trying to kick the CD out if it did, but it's not. Maybe just be that it's smarter than I think, or may not be broken. Rear wiper, rear hatch, overhead lights. That's for your garage door opener, sunglasses, whatever you want to put in there. Looks like the elastic's kind of stretched out on that one. There's that, and you know what? The overhead lights don't come on when so none of, I guess the door lights in the door panels and the overhead lights are not working. That makes sense. So that light down there on both sides, and when you open the door, none of the lights are coming on, even when you. Oh wait, there they go. Silly me. Yeah, there we go. We're good. And those. That's the dome lamp off. Okay, forgot about that. So good to go there. Close this. This video is really long, I'm sorry. Nothing there. Yeah, no, the compass is not working. I already have the rear hatch popped open. We replaced these struts. They were holding it, but not very well. So those are new. There's some extras that come with it. This net. This is the cover for the driver's side visor glass. Some paperwork. These are extra radio buttons. A lot of times they go missing, so good to, or break. So good to have extras. This is the dash cover that we put on. Owner's manual, the VHS. Factory speakers are in there. Of course, the spare tire. And back there is the kit for replacing spare. All that. Looks very good. I'm going to try and trim this up a little bit so it's not just a 18-minute, 19-minute long video. But I think that gives everybody a pretty good rundown. Thanks for watching.